Hey Leo, Amber here at Stephanie Jenny Tarot. Hope you are very well. Welcome, welcome. This is for you if you have a Leo moon, sun, rising, Venus, or if you have a descendant in Leo, that will make you an Aquarius rising. So if you're an Aquarius rising, you may find there's some information here that's handy for you and your relationships. So I'll go ahead and get started, but before I do, I want to thank you all for your support and all your likes, shares, and subscribes. If that's what you've been doing, thank you so much for your support. Um, if you'd like your own personal reading, I'm more than happy to carry that out for you. Just email me at persephonesjourneytarot@gmail.com or symbolsforliving@gmail.com or go to my website at symbolsforliving.com. I'm more than happy to help you there. And you'll also be able to see some of the merchandise that I have available for you and your star sign. And, they make handy gifts and stuff. So I'm sure that you'll like it. So check them out. That's at my website. That all being said, thanks again for being here. So I can see here at the moment currently that you are probably quite in love. Maybe you're focused on a water sign. It could be a Pisces, Cancerian, or Scorpio person that you are quite focused on. I think there probably it did offer you a lot of emotional fulfillment. And it was probably a very happy time in your life, if it's not currently. Yeah, but definitely very much in love. But the King of Cups is someone who does hold themselves back. They may not, they may really, really, really like you, but they're not. They're aware of infatuation. They're aware of getting carried away. So this person may not really, they're mature in their expression of love. They will more likely, take the time to figure out what you like, and then, take the time to, get you the right present, or take you to the place that you like, rather than texting you, 10 times a day, saying they love you, and I don't know, being overly emotional. This person is more, more, I was going to say strategic in their approach when it comes to love, but I don't really want to say that. What I want to say is that this person may take their time and is patient and um, is intuitive, and is most likely a Pisces, actually, I'm getting here. Or this could be you. You could be holding back your feelings. You could be deciding that you really would like to seriously offer someone a cup, but you're not going to just kind of put yourself out there. You are going to keep your feelings to yourself for now until the right time arises for you to be able to express how you feel in a mature way. So we've got the Five of Pentacles here for what's driving the situation. So currently you may be feeling a bit left out in the cold. So maybe someone has not been giving you the attention that you want, has not been expressing their feelings in the way that you want. And so therefore you may be feeling like, well, if it's not going to be reciprocated, I'm not going to make any effort in the situation. I'm not going to express how I feel. And instead, I'll just, keep my feelings to myself. But you are actually feeling, it looks like here, I guess, rejected or left out of the situation. But the Five of Pentacles also tells me that you don't really want to give up on it. Like inside, you don't want to give up. But you may not be saying that, obviously, with the King of Cups here. You feel like you're prepared to weather this storm. You're prepared to be patient and wait for the right time to come for you to express how you feel. However, your expectations is the Ten of Swords. So you may be feeling like there's nothing left that you can say in this situation to bring about an improvement. That you're powerless in this situation. That you really have to just wait to see what comes. And I don't think you're enjoying this experience of obviously not enjoying it with the Five of Pentacles, but it's like you really are feeling defeated and feeling like you can't express how you feel, and you can't say what you want. You're feeling powerless. and you feel like that's what's going to happen as well. You're very focused on the fact that you can't take any action now, maybe with this person. You could also be feeling quite betrayed by this person. Maybe this person's really let you down, and left you out in the cold and really disappointed you. And although that you really care about this person, you're just not putting up with it anymore. You're just like, you know what, I really, really like you. I actually think I love you, but I can't accept what you've done. The treatment that you've given me is unforgivable, and I can't see myself and you getting over this. That really it's drawn a huge line in the sand, and whatever we had is now gone. And I think you're quite upset about it. But the Ten of Swords also talks about kind of realizing that something is over and moving on from it. And that might be why the Eight of Wands is here as well. It's like you're remaining positive, you're moving forward regardless of your circumstances, and regardless of, you know, the upset and the disappointment, you're deciding to remain positive, and spirit is encouraging you to remain positive, that there is still lots of good things to come. Okay, so they may be asking you also to focus on work and yourself and growing through this, learning lessons. And then we do have the Full card. So there is a new beginning here for you, especially for you, Leo. And it will be a new love relationship that opens up for you. Okay. So I do see something new coming into your life that, yeah, definitely something new coming in. Um, you may have doubts about this. You may still have reservations and still be hurt over what's happened. So you'll still be going through a healing process when you do meet this person in the near future. Um, I am getting water sign and air signs here, so it could very well be that that's the sign that you meet. Also earth signs here as well, but it will be wish fulfillment. You will get your wish. There will be emotional satisfaction. I think you may have a lot of admirers, to be honest. You may have a lot of admirers, a lot of people coming towards you in the near future, wanting to start something with you. There may have been people that have been waiting for an opportunity to speak with you. Um, and now they have that opportunity. But with the Ace of Swords here, it tells me that you're still working through this betrayal, that you still don't trust maybe yourself or trust, you know, that things are going to be okay. Still having a bit of fear, apprehension about the future. And this could be holding you back, okay? But with the Nine of Cups here, it's telling me that um, there is wish fulfillment. There is that you will get over this, and I feel that you will heal from this because of either a reconnection with this person, or you're going to get over this because simply the amount of love and attention that you receive from others um, will just be very satisfying. That will get you through. Yeah, and then again we've got the Ten of Cups. See, Ten of Cups and this Knight of Cups. So a lot of happiness, a lot of offers will be given to you, a lot of offers of happiness and joy. Um, Love is definitely on the cards for you for the near future. A lot of happiness, emotional fulfillment, and you will fully heal from this situation. I feel there is a chance as well that someone could come back, maybe even apologize, possibly with the Knight of Cups, because you get your wish, and your wish may be this person. You know, you may still, like I said, for the King of Cups, may not be expressing your emotions, but still very focused on them. Um, Still very focused on this person, how you feel about them. And there could be a reconnection here. And that's why this card kind of heals this. It's from the 8 to the 9. From an 8 of the swords, feeling trapped, unsure, insecure, um, overwhelmed by just doubt, not seeing that things can get better, to healing, satisfaction, and wish fulfillment. Okay, so I think that you will be getting over this, and it could be, as you move on and focus on your work, focus on yourself, and integrate as well any lessons that you've learned from this situation. It will herald a new beginning for you. But there is a need for you to kind of try to let go, not try to harbor any negative feelings about what's happened, which is a lot easier said than done. But as you do that, new opportunities do come in for you with the Page of Wands, and new love as well. And I do see this as possibly a reconnection with someone. Okay, this could be someone that you work with as well, potentially someone that you meet through work, or you have links to do with work, because you've got a few Pentacles cards coming out here. So in the past, we had the Six of Pentacles with this person. So it could be an earth sign that you're dealing with. Maybe it's a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. And it looks like there may have been a good give and take between you both. It could also indicate that there were maybe issues of giving and receiving. Maybe someone was using the fact, maybe you may have felt used. Maybe this person took advantage of your generosity, which can happen, I think, with Leos. Maybe this person kind of acted as if they really needed your help, and so you kind of extended your support, maybe your money, you thought it was fair. But maybe it wasn't. Maybe this person wasn't really valuing the amount of effort and sacrifice that you were making in the relationship. And also, in terms of sharing time, maybe this person also wasn't sharing their time with you in a way that you needed them to. So you may have felt like you gave too much and didn't receive anything, especially with this being the Five of Pentacles at the base of the reading. So that's probably what's caused the problem, that you felt you gave a lot and didn't really get what you wanted out of it, and maybe feel a bit used and disappointed by this person. And then we've got the Magician card here for the near future. So you will be feeling a lot more empowered. This does also represent someone that's single, but not someone that's sadly single or is unhappy about single, but someone that's actually feeling quite empowered and feeling like the world is their oyster. And okay, now I can go ahead and try out some new things and see what's out there, basically, and raise. I see this as well, as that your vibration will be raised. You'll be more empowered rather than feeling defeated and feeling powerless. You'll be feeling empowered. Okay. And even if that is still continuing to be in your own for the near future, but it looks like as time goes on, there's a possibility, I think, for reconciliation, because I do see like your wish fulfillment here. And it looks like that is your wish here, because you are the King of Cups currently. But you are remaining quite emotionally balanced. You're not kind of calling this person and asking them why it didn't work out and telling them off. You're like, hey, do you know what? Fine, I see you. Fine, cool. Yeah, you break my heart, but I'm not gonna let you see me cry, kind of thing. So yeah, it's that kind of thing there happening. So we've got the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Swords for how they see you currently. So they see you kind of maybe being a bit secretive, not being that expressive, keeping yourself to yourself, whilst at the same time investing, I think, in yourself, loving yourself, living your life, not waiting for anyone to show you the way. You've pretty much pulled yourself up by the bootstraps and just got on with life, and not let this get to you. So they don't see this getting to you, whatever has happened. They see that you're kind of leaving the situation, and maybe even leaving them behind and stepping more into your power. So, and they also see you as very beautiful here with the Queen of Wands, someone that's very attractive, but someone that is getting away. They could also feel that they try to get away with something. They try to be dishonest with you, but you weren't having any of it here with the Queen of Wands. In fact, it may have made you a bit angry because I see her looking over at this person trying to play a game and actually being quite offended by the person trying to get away with this. So this person could have been lying to you as well, but it looks like um, you weren't having it. They were trying to maybe take advantage of your generosity, take advantage of your warmness and your kindness, but you're not having it. Um, in terms of what motivates them, what's really going on behind the surface for them. So they're having a Queen of Swords moment along with the Knight of Wands. So they may be actually quite defensive right now for some reason with the Queen of Swords. In their, what you don't know about them is that this person actually probably is feeling quite rejected and kind of, I think, shut out a little bit. I feel like they do want to come rushing towards you here with the Knight of Wands. They do want to come towards you. They do have this feeling and urge to move towards you, but I think they recognize that they're going to have to really use their head in the situation and talk to you about this in a way that kind of explains their behavior. Um, they may be wanting to be honest with you. They may be wanting to come to you and be really blunt and honest with you about their actions as well. There's the potential there for that. But truth is definitely on their mind. This need to express their truth, to have a conversation. They may also be wanting things to be fair. They may want to make things fair again and do the right thing. Because the Queen of Swords also talk about justice. They may feel that like you've made quite a clear decision to leave them in the past, and they may feel like it's kind of too late. Like you've pretty much drawn a line in the sand. You've said no, I'm not having any of this. But with the Queen of Swords, I feel like they do want to actually approach you. They are still very much willing to talk about this, and they would like to move towards you to bring about change. I think they're dealing with an air sign. It looks like maybe a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini person, possibly a Gemini with the Magician card and Ten of Swords. But they do want to be honest with you now. If they have been lying to you, in their heart of hearts, behind it all, they actually would like to be honest and move the relationship forward. They're quite passionate about you. They may want to be honest about the fact as well with the Knight of Wands here that maybe they were just, they weren't, they recognized that they you know they didn't give you the commitment that you wanted, and that they were kind of in and out, and they're aware of that. They're aware of their wrongdoings, you know. Yeah, they're fully aware of their own actions here with the Knight of Wands, or they may be coming and going, their inconsistency, their non-commitment. There's a full awareness now, and they see that there's been maybe an injustice. Yeah, so the truth is definitely something that they're aware of. And then we've got the Page of Swords and the Three of Coins for the near past. So in the near past, this person could have seen you as maybe not trusting them. Again, there's this air energy. So there may have been a lot of communication in the past. This person could have talked up a storm with you. This person could have been talking to you about possible collaborations when it comes to business and work ideas. Oh, hey, Emma. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. But yeah, this person could have been wanting to talk to you about new ideas when it comes to business and things like that. This person could have lied to you, but I don't think that they lied to you in a way where, I mean, the Seven of Swords does say there could be a deliberate lie, but I just feel this person just gets very enthusiastic about new ideas and possibly talks to you about these new ideas. And maybe you said, okay, yeah, cool. That sounds like a pretty good business adventure. I'll invest. I can see that you need some help. I want to support you in that. And you may have agreed to it. Yeah, that's fine. That's no problem. I can do that for you. No worries. You're welcome. Um, okay, all right, cool. Yeah, drop your question in, leave a donation, and I will answer your question. No problem. Um, okay, so yeah, this person wanted to collaborate with you though. I think this person would have been willing to compromise as well with the Three of Pentacles here. And there could have been a lot of talk. Maybe this person did a lot of talking about creating stability in the relationship, creating a foundation. Yeah, we're going to work on it together. Oh, Emma, yeah, £5, £5 donation, or whatever whatever you feel you want to donate. Yeah, but usually I say £5. But if £5 is a bit too much, one question is fine. Or if you feel you want to give more, again, I'd welcome that. But yeah, £5 usually around that mark is fine. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so yeah, I think that this person may have done a lot of talking about a commitment, but not really did much acting, really in their mind, in their heart of hearts, to be really honest with you, they know that they weren't really looking for a commitment or ready for a commitment, but they definitely made you believe it, and you then invested your time and your money into this, or your feelings and energy into it. That's what it looks like. But little did they know that you're a strong person. You're strong. And you don't need anyone, you know. Okay. Nick. Yeah, I'm seeing a Nick. We've got something in common, Emma. Okay, yeah, no problem. Okay, yeah, I'll timestamp it, no worries. I will. Okay. Enjoy your day at work. Thanks. Okay, so yeah, I think they realize that you're a tough cookie, Um, And like I always say with the Seven of Swords, you may try to get away with something, but you'll always leave clues. You'll always leave something behind. Um, yes, I think that this person's kind of seen, or sorry, you've seen what they're up to, and even out of your own pride and self-value, you're not having it. Okay. Yeah, they're having a dark night of the soul. Yeah, they're coming to terms with the fact that they've been a bit of a, I want to say, I want to say something. I want to say that word. But yeah, they've been unfair. But there's lots of good coming for you though, Leo, trust me. A lot of happiness. The Ten of Cups kept coming out when I was shuffling, and then it was at the base of the deck. So yeah, there's a lot of happiness in your future. You will get that wish fulfillment, whatever it is that you're wishing for. It looks like it will be coming through for you. But I think for October, it will be kind of a bit of a rough month, maybe when it comes to emotions. I think for a lot of signs, to be honest, not just you. I think Libra got quite a difficult one. Virgo got a very difficult one. You know, I think the only one that got something really good was like Scorpio, and even that was like it had its challenges. So, but yeah, we've got the Hermit card and the Four of Wands for this person's intentions or what they're focused on. So it could be a Virgo that you're dealing with, but this person's very focused on a reconnection with you. And we did see, and if this is your wish fulfillment, it looks like that is what this person's focused on. This person has been humbled. This person now knows, you know, sees things clearly. And they may want a reconnection. I don't think they want to be in your bad books. They want to feel welcome with you. They want to feel free with you. They want the warmth of Leo again because they feel very much on their own. They're imagining that life without Leo is pretty grey. And I love this card usually, I'm a Virgo, but in comparison, you can see that this person, it's like they will be left with the reality of what they've done. It's like they will have to all they'll have to comfort them or all they'll have to look back on is all of their wrongdoings, you know, um, the guilt, the truth of the fact that they've been really crap. Um, and having to go through that realization and maturing process alone, you know. I think it is quite hard when you are dealing with issues of regret or knowing that you've done something wrong and you can't really get away from it. Like you got to kind of accept and suck it up that you've done something and it wasn't fair. You know, and I don't think this person's like a bad person, to be honest with you. I don't feel like they're out there to get you and all this stuff. Even the devil card has shown up here now. But I feel like this person just talks a lot without really the follow through. And they're aware that that's been unfair really to you. And that really honestly who this person is they are actually quite a defensive person. This person may be a bit concerned and not really that forward, and they don't really put themselves into things because they don't trust in love. You know, they don't trust in it. They're the Queen of Swords. They're more defensive. Like when it comes to love, when it comes to real love, that's when you'll see a very serious side to them. They'll start asking you very serious questions. It won't be fun and frolics anymore. This person will get dead serious with you. Um, and I think they didn't take it very seriously, yeah. And I do have a sense of regret here for you, with them because of this. But it's like they are really accepting what they've done. They're not like feeling sorry for themselves or, um, you know, trying to make excuses for themselves. They're not. They're fully aware of what they've done. They know it. The Queen of Swords, she's like saying, okay, yeah, that was me. I did it. I put my hands up, you know. Um, but now I have to suffer the loneliness of and the consequences of my actions, and it's actually a growing experience for them. It's a humbling experience. It's bringing them back down to earth. It's making them realize the error of their ways, but they're sucking it up. You know, they're like, okay, fair enough, I did it. I'll accept it. But they would like nothing more, I think, than to kind of be in your warmth again, to be in your glow again, to be part of your circle again. Okay. They want that togetherness. They see you as home. There was something that you done that made this person feel very comfortable. And I think Leos have the beauty of that. You can make someone feel the love. You know, you can encourage people to love themselves and to be happy and to celebrate life. You know, you have that. And I think, you know, anyone who's around you for some time, it's almost like an addictive thing. I think with Leos, people just love to be around them, because of the good feelings that you bring. And I think that person misses that more than anything, because underneath it all, this person's quite um, uh, cold on the inside. Like they like your warmth. They like this energy that you have. They like your warmth. I think they will miss it. Okay, so with the High Priestess here and the so yeah, I was saying before, the Magician card, you will be feeling more empowered and feeling more in your glow. You will shake off this Ten of Swords energy, and it's pretty cool because you've gone from the Five of Coins straight to Ten of Swords, and you're kind of like over it. Yeah, it's sad, but you're accepting it. You're over it, and you quite quickly, I think, in October, kind of gain your power back. You recognize your own value. You fall straight back into love with yourself and the fact that you are an amazing individual. And this person again just feels lonely. Oh, I kind of feel sorry for this person. um, yeah, they just feel like you're nowhere to be found. Like they can't get to you, and they're really regretful about what's happened. And they feel like you're keeping secrets from them, and you're not available. You know, they want to know what's going on with you, but you're just giving them the cold shoulder. You're not even telling them what's going on in your life. You're not telling them, and they feel shut out and left out in the cold, but they're having to again suck it up. So as much as they're trying to be strong, they intend to be strong about it and be like, okay, yeah, I've done something wrong. I'll see it as a learning lesson. I'll just tough it out. They actually do start to break. They actually do start to get emotional about things and start to feel regretful and feel a bit sorry for themselves. Okay, but you're nowhere to be seen, dear Leo. You know, you're focused on your own things, focus on yourself, basically. And then we've got the star card here for you as we move on, maybe towards more the end of October, maybe going into November. Got the star card here. So again, you're just focused on your vision for yourself. I think you've taken it as a learning lesson, and it's only really made you stronger. It's made you more focused on your long-term goals, and maybe an Aquarius comes into your life as well, possibly at that time. Um, yeah, you're just like a star, and you're very, very unavailable to this person, and they are dealing with the Nine of Swords and the Two of Coins, not knowing whether to let go or to stay, to keep trying or to move on. They're then kind of going through that phase, um, where they're kind of really having to accept what they've done, realizing that there's nothing else they can do to maybe fix this, because you kind of see it as a Ten of Swords energy. You're like, I'm done. Like I'm actually done with this. I'm not having it. And I think they realize what they've lost. But they also realize there's nothing else that they can do. There's no solution to this. And they're trying to figure out a way. They could be up at night. You could be on their mind all day, all night, they're thinking, what can I do to get this person back? And they may feel a bit in limbo as well. A confusion I'm getting as well. So like, yeah, they feel a bit confused and very disappointed about how things have gone. They may feel like karma's come back to them as well. But I think they're finding it hard to let go, because for them, even though it looks like they kind of didn't put in a full investment, I feel like they feel here with the coins that there was something of substance here. And they're weighing up things, like they're realizing maybe the value that you had. in comparison to what they have now. And I think they're just a little bit stuck in their head with regards to this as you move on, and they're just finding it a bit hard to let go. They still feel very much intertwined in this, very involved. You're taking up a lot of their time and headspace on a day-to-day basis. And then we've got the Devil card for as you move on into the future. This just show me that maybe a Capricorn comes into your life, or you become very, very focused on work, um, or you this could be you recognizing your power in a situation. You could tease this person. You could start to tempt them. Yeah, you could kind of fall into your more lower vibe, like lower nature. You could like take advantage of the fact that this person is like, you could feel like, I want to get my own back. Like, this person is like totally stuck on me, you know, and I'm gonna make them feel just what they've missed out on, and just how hot I am. You might become very, very sexy, very alluring. You may decide to do that and kind of get your own back in a way. Or this could be as well, you find this person to be very tempting as time goes on. As we go into November, you may be tempted to, because of the sexual aspects maybe of the relationship. But there's definitely a temptation here. Um, and this could also be you recognizing just how toxic this person could be or was in your life, in terms of how it made you feel, and how it affected your energy. I think this person will definitely keep trying to come back to you. This person could start to kind of get a bit obsessed with you as well, or kind of have an obsessional look, behaving in an obsessional way towards you, and you might not like it, you know. But there is this, yeah, I feel that this energy will be around you. Maybe this person just will not let you go. This card also talks about being materialistic. So maybe for some of you, um, that kind of comes up in some way. It's being too materialistic in some way. That could just be for some of you. Um, we've then got the Nine of Wands and the Tower card for how they feel. Again, feeling very much, yeah. This person again with the Nine of Wands, this is showing someone not letting go till the bitter end, you know, showing strength and resilience and not giving up. Okay. But they do have a rude awakening here. I think they do get some sort of karma back here. They do get this bruising, you know, and they see you as being very defensive. And they may even see a different side to you. I think that you could possibly do something to them, or do something mean to them, or something like that, or give them a taste of their own medicine. You may just not be able to resist it, and it's just such a shock for this person. And it just completely crumbles everything. Maybe you're kind of tired of this person just not letting you go, so you just do something mean so that they let you go, you know. It does talk about epiphanies as well for this person. So they could kind of come into a harsh reality that it's just not going to happen. And then we see you here, the Three of Wands, moving forward, not looking back. So I feel like you're just moving on, Leo. You do currently love this person a lot, and you had a lot of expectation, but it has not come through in the way that you wanted it to. It's not they're not on the same vibe as you in terms of you're like a king and they're coming through as a page and a knight. I mean, we do have the Queen of Swords here, but we've got more of the pages, and knights and stuff. So I just feel like this person may not have been willing to, in the near past and maybe present time, to give you an honest, mature relationship. But it forces them to be mature. I think this person, like, just, they may not be an immature person, they just don't want a mature relationship right now for some reason. Or they didn't. Maybe as they start to realize they're losing you, they do. But initially it looks like they were just kind of messing about, toying around with the idea and leading you on a little bit, I think, dear Leo. And you're not having it. You're moving on. And I see success in your future. Like I said, I think the wish fulfillment and the healing comes in with the satisfaction that this person realizes what they've lost. And it kind of makes you feel a bit better, I think. And there is new love here. There is someone that's like, this person's going to come in and apologize and everything, but it doesn't look like you're really interested. You may decide that, okay, yeah, I'll use you for the sex, So, yeah, you may just do that. And this person might be like, oh my gosh, I just got used myself, but you're not looking back. So, yeah, all right, let's go ahead and answer Miss Emma Jones' question. The time is now 42 minutes in and let's say 11 seconds, 42:11. Okay. Oh, and so how do you see pregnancy of us Leos? Well, I don't see any like major indicators here for pregnancy, but the reading wasn't really about that. But we have got the Ten of Cups and Nine of Cups that have come through. So Ten of Cups would suggest, an addition to the family, something to celebrate within the family, a growth in the family, completion to a family. So yeah, the energies could be there, but I haven't really pulled any cards specifically for that. So I couldn't say for sure. All right, so let's look at Emma Jones. Looks like it's a yes. Oh, that's nice. Oh, wow. Okay. So, yeah, I think Emma, I think that you will be getting contact from him. There will be messages sent of love. I think that you are on his mind. I think he's deliberating as to whether or not he wants to make a commitment. For him, this is quite a serious decision. And he's not too sure, like he wants to, if he's going to do it, he's going to do it right. Or he's not going to do it at all. And I think also he's got other things that he needs to be concerned about, like, his businesses or his career, or maybe commitments to other family members in his life. But yeah, he really does want to make a decision about commitment for you. And I think it will be a yes. I think he wants to make that decision. He maybe needed time and needed to block you out so he could actually think about how he really feels. I think this person is a very busy person and needs, when it comes to making long-term decisions, they need to really kind of fall back, take time out to make sure they are making the right decision for them and you. They want it to be fair, they want it to be honest. And this person also falls back on their intuition to make these decisions as well. Okay. And with the Ten of Cups here, I think there will be a very happy outcome. Um, there will be a very, very happy outcome for you, emotional fulfillment and a long-term commitment. But yes, at the moment, and like I said, this person is a very busy person. This person probably got us, very ambitious, probably the head of his own business. They've got a lot of passion for a lot of things in their life. They're very masculine kind of orientated person. They're go-getters. They are they like to be in the drama and the mix of things. So this person's a very busy person. Okay. And yeah, they needed some time out. They, as busy as they are, when it comes to making decisions of the heart and emotional decisions and important decisions, they need to kind of take off their armor, take some time out, and really think about what they want to do and what decision they want to make. But that could be why they haven't been talking to you here with the Four of Swords. It may be in about 4 days as well, 2 to 4 days, maybe 8 days, possibly with the Eight of Wands here. Maybe 4 to 8 days, this person will contact you, but you are being asked to remain optimistic because we have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Coins, my lovely Emma. So yeah, I feel like you're in a very good position with this person. This person is looking to settle down. Okay, this person wants the full Ten of Cups and the full Ten of Pentacles. They want to share their wealth with you as well, maybe if they are doing very well. They want to bring you into the fold. They want this unity between man and woman, or woman and woman, or whatever. Well, for you, definitely man and woman. Sorry. Um, so yeah, they are focused on this happiness at the end of the rainbow. You very well could be, the happiness, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow for them. Um, that is what they're looking for. They're looking for ultimate happiness. And so that could be also stirring their decision whether or not you two can reach that level of ultimate happiness. And that could be why, as well, Spirit is saying to remain positive, especially around him, to definitely kind of reinforce that feeling of optimism between you both. But yeah, I feel that this person will be in contact with you, and I think you are definitely on their mind, most definitely. Okay. Yeah, but they have got a lot of work to do. Ten of Wands was that the next card in the deck. Yeah, they're very busy doing things that maybe aren't as fun, but need to be done in order for him to reach the success that he wants. Because I think that Nick wants, like, a nice home, holidays every year, be able to get his wife whatever she needs, get the kids whatever they need. He wants all of that, so he works very hard to get those things. And he's prepared to sacrifice even love, to get that. But so he is very but ultimately he's sacrificing now to gain later. Okay. So yeah. Um so okay, are you able to forecast to see if Leo have this coming in fall 2019? Okay, I want to just I'm just gonna pull a card. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. That looks very, very good. It looks as if there will be a lot of luck coming in for Leos with regards to pregnancy. Okay. It will happen at the right time. Okay. It is about timing. You can't force this to happen. But it looks like, yeah, it looks very, very good. Yeah. You may need to put a lot of work in there, in terms of a lot of work in the bedroom to get that. But it may be occurring more around the fixed season. So maybe I'm getting change of season. Okay. So, and I think oftentimes a lot of people, a lot of pregnancies are conceived during the winter months anyway, because when you tend to cuddle up more. apparently. Um, and like, stay under the sheets, under the duvets. So I feel that it will be something to do with change of season, changes. So it might be around like Capricorns. No, not Capricorn. What's a fixed sign? The next fixed sign is Aquarius. It may be around Aquarius in the winter, like Aquarius time, January, that there's likely to be something to be conceived, but it will happen at the right time. Okay, so you're welcome. You're welcome. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and take this through to the extended, this love reading to the extended, and I'm going to pull some cards to clarify the main points of this reading, what spirit really wants you to take home, the messages that they really want you to take home from the reading. And then I'm also going to pull some cards from the Amira Love Oracle deck to see what lessons you're learning, what the obstacles are in the relationship if you did want to fix it, what's the strengths in your relationship as well, and some more messages from Spirit with the Wisdom of Oracle deck to give you more advice about how to go forward. Okay, so I'll be back in half an hour where I would have updated the link at the bottom of this video with the link to the extended. So yeah, if you come back in about half an hour, you should be able to view the extended reading. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Lots of love to you guys and girls. Take good care. Bye.